Hi, welcome to Building with Lyzr Studio CS. Today, let's build our very first AI agent without writing a single line of code. Pretty cool, right? So let's get started. Alright, first, let us click on the agent section on the left menu and then click Create Agent. To keep things simple, because we are just getting started, I'm thinking we'll build a summarization agent. So let's give it a name. I'm going to name it something super simple like summarization agent. Then we'll add an agent description, something like this agent helps in summarizing long context. Next up, you get to select an LLM provider. We have got multiple options here, OpenAI, Anthropic and Google. Now for this particular use case, summarization isn't a complex task. So I'm going to select the GPT-4o mini model. If you're not quite sure which model to use, no worries. Just click on need help choosing and you can compare all the available models side by side. Pretty handy. Now we'll get to the fun part, defining our agent's role. Since this is a summarization agent, let's tell that you are a summarization agent, you're good at summarizing the provided long context info. And then we'll also add the agent goal. Let's say your goal is to read the provided text and give me the summary. So here's the difference between agent role and agent goal, and it's worth understanding this. The agent role gives it a persona. It's like giving your agent a character and an identity. On the other hand, the agent goal gives it a target that it needs to achieve. Does it make sense? Okay, now that we have told our agent what its personality is like and what it has to achieve, let's get into the specifics of how exactly it's supposed to get there. So we do that by giving agent instruction. Let me give it some clear instructions. Understand the input text, break it down so you don't understand the entire context, summarize the input in 5 bullet points, ensure that you do not miss the core context, and review your work before sharing the output. Now here's a cool trick. Since you aren't necessarily amazing at writing prompts all the time, it also has something called as the improved prompt feature that generates a production-ready prompt using your given context. Super helpful. So I'm going to click on that and our prompt is ready. Alright, if you want your agent to stick to a specific format for the output, and trust me, you often will, you can use the example section. Here you can just paste the example of what you're expecting the output to look like. So let me just do that. Here's the summary in the requested format. Just paste it. It's as easy as that. Now tools and features are a bit out of scope for this particular agent that we are building. So let's just skip that for now. Alright, now that we have built the agent, let's just go ahead and create this by clicking that button. The agent is ready. You can test it right here. Just give it some context and it'll summarize it for you. For testing, I'm going to grab one of the blogs from Lyzr's website. I'll just copy the entire blog, head back to the agent and just paste it right here. So this is where you test the agent. Just click enter and let it do its thing. And there we go. It just created 5 bullet points and honestly I really like it. The summary captures all the key points very beautifully. Now here's where the things get more interesting. If you want to launch this as an app, just click on launch agent and then click on I'm ready. And then just give it a name. Let's call it summarization agent. It works perfectly. For the description, I'll go with this agent summarizes any topic to 5 bullet points. And category wise, I'm choosing productivity because it obviously helps. Industry doesn't really apply here, but I could select tech if I wanted. Function would probably be marketing and general use. Now, I'm going to make this agent public so I can share the URL with you and you can find it in the description below. Now for the final step, let's just click launch app and then view app. Okay, so it takes you to the published agent page where you can immediately start using your agent. So there you have it, your very first AI agent built without a single line of code. Now, I highly recommend trying to build an agent with different models, experiment with different instructions and see what works best for your use case. If you face any issues along the way, just drop a comment below and I'll help you out. That's it for this one. I'm Faraz and I'll see you in the next one.